Okay, so that's a week away. Hello there, everyone. Right now it's 1:30. There really isn't any news to speak of today, but... Oh, a sock I've been looking for turned up forever behind the washing machine. Oh dear, I guess that doesn't really qualify as news, does it? That's all for now. I hope you have the loveliest of lovely days. Oh yeah, I bought a KK Slider album. I was like, whoa. Well, you know, I'm just gonna put this in storage. Hey Trent, how you doing? Personally, I am very tired. And we'll talk about that. Oh yeah. I can get down to some bagpipes. It sounds better in this menu. Oh gosh. Alright, let's hit some rocks. Doing good. It's hot right now. It is pretty hot. It is pretty hot here as well. Oh, this is the money rock. I didn't even notice. I mean, luckily I'm not working out in the heat. Thanks, quarantine, but... eh. So yeah, I'm so... So yesterday I talked about this thing I wanted to buy, and it went up for sale. I did talk about this yesterday, right? Where I was like, this thing went up for sale, and I wanted to get it, but then I just, like, barely missed it. I think I talked about that. And it went up for sale again. So I had a stomach ache last night, like a really bad one. And, so I was tossing and turning all night long. And at one point, this was like around 3 a.m. I look at my phone, and I see it went up on Amazon. Like, and it was just like and I just got the notification like 10 seconds ago. So I'm like, oh, I go on Amazon, I get it in my cart on Amazon, and then Amazon's like, sign in. And I'm like, okay, I'm pretty sure I'm already signed in, but I'll sign in again. I enter my password. Oh, sign in again, but this time do a CAPTCHA. I signed in again. I did the CAPTCHA, but I did the CAPTCHA wrong. So then it was like, okay, sign in again. So I signed in again. Now sign in again and do the CAPTCHA again, but this time get it right, fucker. So I do it again. I do the CAPTCHA right, and it's sold out. It took like 8 minutes to get from getting the notification that it was there to signing into Amazon, and I finally get it. And I finally get into Amazon, and it's sold out. I try for the next hour. Again, this is 3 a.m. So I tried for the next half hour. And then at some point, after 30 minutes, I give up and I'm like, okay, it's not coming back into stock. Okay. Then, I don't know, then I did some other things for 20 minutes, 25 minutes. And I was like, you know what, screw it, I'm going back to bed. I go back to bed. 5 minutes later, I get a notification it's back up. I try for another half hour. And I couldn't get it. Nope. So I eventually just gave up. I gave up and I went to bed. And this is 4:30. So I am forking tired. What? And I was like, oh god, this sucks. But hey, at least I've got a story to tell during Animal Crossing. Oh, and there's a fossil. Praise be unto Lord Helix. Let him bless our construction today. That is until about half an hour ago when it went back up on Best Buy and I snagged it. So I got it in. So after all that struggle with Best Buy yesterday and Amazon today, I finally got it today. It was... What time is it? Yeah, it was a little over half an hour ago. Oh, God, what a pain in my ass. But hey. Oh, God. And I immediately have purchaser's regret, because it's technically not something I need. But I did it. I fucking did it. But God, screw Amazon. Oh, and I completely left out. After I filled out the CAPTCHA correctly the second time, and I also had to go into my email and confirm that, yes, that was me signing in. That also happened. That's another step to add on to it. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm glad two-step verification is there. But god damn it, it screwed me over at the most inopportune time. Even though, again, I was already signed into Amazon on the device prior. Gosh, dang it. But hey, I won in the end. Barely. It probably sold out instantly again. And I'm assuming the ones at Best Buy today were just the ones that, like, got refunded yesterday. Or whatever. Ooh, I got more purple mums. I actually think I did need purple mums for something. Not like I'm going to totally tear this all down. Because I totally am at some point. Not today, but in the future. Ah, whatever. Let's just go find the last turnip. Gosh, God, I have so many dumb ideas in this game. God, thank goodness I still have another, like, 100 days to execute them. Because they're so forking dumb. I'm missing I'm missing one fossil. Okay. Okay, where's my last fossil? I think it'd be near the main island, because I didn't see it anywhere over. No, it theoretically could be in the village. I don't think I checked the full village. But I also don't think I checked over here either. Or at least not over here that much. Anything on the beach? So what else happened? I don't know. I mean, I do know what we're talking about today during construction. There is something I do want to talk about because the PlayStation event's tomorrow, and I will actually probably stream my thoughts on the PlayStation Direct. I don't know if we'll do Animal Crossing first and then PlayStation event, or if we'll do PlayStation event then Animal Crossing. I haven't decided that yet, but something like that's gonna happen. Because you know what? Today, so this week was supposed to be E3, or like right this weekend. Today would have been what, the second day of today would have been technically. Would today have been the first day of E3? I mean, conferences would have gone all weekend. But today would have technically been, like, the first day where, like, the convention hall's open. And that means today would have been Nintendo's E3 conference. But that's not happening this year, which does suck. That does suck not to have a Nintendo conference this year. Yeah, it just sucks that there's, like, because I would have loved a good Nintendo conference. Right, I know there are more important things going on in the world. Black Lives Matter, and it is important to also keep everyone safe from the COVIDs. But I could have really used a Nintendo Direct right now. But I mean, we got a PlayStation thing tomorrow, which I could talk more about, but I feel like I've already talked about in length because it's been delayed now multiple times. But there is a Nintendo announcement that is happening this week that are happening supposedly this month that we are going to talk about. Because I do have some thoughts on it. Especially because it could happen any day now. Quite splendid. Alas, our museum already has all these. Nope, I'm fine. Oh, I need to turn up. My prices are fluctuating this week, so it could be freaking anything. Oh, so I did play Pokemon last night, but because I had a stomachache, I played for like half an hour, and then my stomachache got the best of me, so I just had to go to bed. It took me half an hour just to catch Absol. That's where I think I said I left off yesterday. I was trying to get Absol. I spent a full half hour. I was right before Absol. I spent a full half hour, and I barely got Absol. It was a massive pain. It sucked so much. Well, and it especially sucked because I had the tummy ache. But god damn, it was terrible. It was utterly terrible. I actually do kind of want this campfire stove. And I might already own that fern, but I'm going to buy it again, just in case. Gosh, that's nothing. But yeah, so I've still got tons of Pokemon to go get. I don't even remember what's next. I legitimately do. I think I got the Wynut egg that I'd completely missed before. And now I have to go after Absol. It was something dumb I didn't even want to deal with right now. I don't remember, but I'm still missing a lot of Pokemon, and then I've got to do the Elite Four like 100 times. I completely forgot to check turnip prices. Shit. Ooh, what the heck is that? Yeah, I'm still. I know I should be playing Dragon Quest, but I am really enjoying Pokemon. Ooh, a chef's outfit. Ooh, I kind of like that. And a Guy Fieri shirt. Ooh, I like that as well. We can take our way down to Flavortown. I don't need a full body suit. A reflector. We're gonna buy several things. The airy shirt. It admittedly, for most of my time in New Leaf, I did wear the flame shirt, and I wore the flame shirt, or there was a cherry. What was it? It was a cherry Letterman jacket. That was like a majority of my outfits in New Leaf. Because I have gone outfit crazy in this game. Whereas in the previous game, I did almost nothing. I don't know which one I like more. Actually, I think I like the blue the best, actually. I don't need a full bodysuit. Okay, because I did completely forget to do turnip prices. I mean, I already know what my prices are for this week. Because of, what's it called? I know they're fluctuating, and that's all I should need for next week. But I'm going to check it just in case. It's not like it can go above. I want to say my maximum is like maybe 200. Is 121. Yeah, no, my maximum is 150. I can't get above 150. But I'm going up and down. I've been as low as 60 yesterday and as high as 121 now. That's a fluctuating price for you. And there are so many possibilities when it comes to fluctuating. It's almost impossible to predict. But I mean, fluctuating was to be expected this week. It really was. Have a look. No, I don't actually need that. I am curious. Is this a tool bag? I might actually. I just had an idea. I still wish Kicks. I don't know. I don't like anything that comes through Kicks, sadly. Like, I want to. Because Kicks is pretty cool. But I haven't been, like, I don't really buy much that comes by his shop. Of course, I don't know if he needs, like, a full shop. Like, I know some people really want, like, Kicks and Leaf to get, like, their own shop. And I kind of get that mentality, but I also don't know if I see a reason to check in on them every day. I already do have one of those. Ooh, Rockin'. Rockin' around the clock. Am I thinking? No, that's an Elvis song that I'm thinking of. Rock Around the Clock might be an Elvis song. I don't know. I know very little about Elvis. So we missed a fossil, but other than that, the morning routine got done in like 20 minutes. That's not too bad. Refrigerator. God, I still love that I can get changed in the refrigerator. Okay, so let's do that. I actually should keep the pants. And I need a good boot. Yeah, that's a fine boot. Definitely not those. Those are also pretty good. But the tool bag doesn't really destroy the look any. It doesn't really complete it anymore, but I'll take it. Alright, let's go chop down some trees. I got a bunch of trees to chop down. So, the thing I wanted to talk about. So, during the mini direct or whatever, God, back in March. God, that was so... That was like 5 years ago now. It was revealed that, hey, the next character for Smash Bros. Is going to be an ARMS character. And hey, that's going to be revealed in June. And guess what? It's June now. So it's time for a new Smash Bros. Character. And there's a lot, because they just said it's a fighter from the game ARMS. We don't know any more than that. So, let's talk about it. Personally, if I was a betting man, I'd put money on Min Min. Because Springman makes sense. But I think Springman is just kind of too... Right, he's already in the game as an assist trophy. And I do actually have a solution for that we will talk about. But Springman, well, he's technically... Him and Ribbon Girl are like the box art characters. And I can see them getting in. I also think it would just be kind of lame if they got in. There's so many more interesting characters in ARMS. And that I think it would kind of be dumb if Springman made it in. Ribbon Girl I'd be a little bit more okay with. But Springman's just a character I don't care about. I know there are some people who do. But Springman does not get the Mario attribute. The Mario attribute is basically when you make a character so generic that people can't help but love them. See Mario, Mickey Mouse, actually Mickey Mouse has been given personality over the years. Unlike Mario, who is just literally a lifeless husk. Mario sucks. I'm just going to say that. There's a reason why more people like Luigi. But Springman I just can't see. My bet on Min Min is right. Min Min was popular. They did like an in-game tournament to see who was the most popular character. Min Min did win that, so that's good. That's good in her favor. Right? And I think like gameplay wise, I think an ARMS character is already interesting using like the spring arms. They'd kind of be like Little Mac but with better range. Maybe an actual like recovery. But I can see that, and I can see Min Min having her dragon arm ability, right? Where her arm gets like powered up and turns into the dragon. I don't know how they'd work that into the game, into Smash, but I could see it happening. I can see them implementing the arms mechanic of a character having, being able to like shield and then get like temporary boosts to their power. I can see that making its way into the game as well. Right, and no matter what the character is, I'm expecting their moveset to work right based on the different arms. So, like, there's, like, the standard punches with, like, the toaster and whatnot, which are your A attacks. But then your B attacks are, like, all the other weird different arms. Like, the dragon is the neutral, the paracel is your recovery, as well as just hitting up very high. And there's tons of others that I can't think of right now that I think would also totally work. Right, the ARMS, I know for some people don't think about ARMS a lot, but it has a lot of good going for it, and I can totally see a moveset, which is why I give it the upper favor. I once described ARMS many moons ago as Nintendo's Overwatch, and I still think that stands. It may not be as popular as Overwatch, because Overwatch was freaking huge for a time. But, like, character design-wise and story-wise, it basically is the same thing. Now, admittedly, ARMS probably has more story than Overwatch, which is hilarious to say, but kind of true. But yeah, I totally see the potential in an ARMS character, and I'm totally down. The other high possibility is Twintel. Twintel's very popular. I'd, again, be totally down for that. Who was it? What's another one? Helix? I don't know. Helix is kind of a weird popularity-wise, but I'd be totally down. Ribbon Girl, I already said I'm okay with. Characters I don't see making it in are Mechanica, Master Mummy, Mass Brax. I can, in a weird way, I can see the clown. What's her name? Lola Pop. I could see the clown making it in a weird world. And I think I have a caveat to that I'll talk about here in a minute. But I could see that happening. I could see Coil maybe, because I know Coil has a cult following. But so does Twintel. And I think Twintel would make it in before Coil does. I don't know, I still think it's gonna be Min Min. It's either gonna be Min Min or they're just gonna go with the generic Springman. Which, okay, my solution for the assist trophy Springman, which, again, there are no rules. There's always there's this big list of, like, every time a Smash fan said, like, hey, this is a rule for how a character gets into Smash, and then a character that disproves that. Honestly, the only rule in Smash is that it has to be from a video game first. Other than that, anything goes. But, the thing is, with Smash Bros. And rules, I knew the rules were broken the second they introduced, Wii Fit Trainer. Wii Fit Trainer, in my opinion, broke all the rules, and since then, it's been a no-holds gambit. Shit, I need to get the flowers. I was kind of hoping I wasn't gonna have to, but shit. But yeah, so I could, literally anything goes. But my solution, if they do make it Springman, what about the assist trophy? You make the assist trophy Springtron. I was going to get to that. Or the Dragon Quest hero, right? But yeah, my solution for the Springman assist trophy is just to make it the robot Springman. Springtron. I mean, I could also see that Springtron being an alternate skin, but yeah. Speaking of alternate skins, as Trent beat me to, there's kind of been this theory that the ARMS character is going to work like the Inkling, or like the Dragon Quest hero, where it's one character, right? Where it's the character, but the character is all the different skins, right? So there's a character called ARMS, or I guess like Bowser Jr., but each of the different skins is a different character. So my idea would be like, you've got Ribbon Girl in an alternate color. You've got Twintel in an alternate color. You've got Lola Pop in an alternate color. And then you've got Coil in an alternate color. Where it's basically just one, it's an ARMS character. Their moveset works the same. But you can change, right? You can use the alternate color schemes to get in more than one ARMS fighter. Which is part of why this theory emerged, like, immediately. Right, when they said it was going to be an ARMS character. Because Nintendo was really vague about this. They just said ARMS character. And I like the multiple character thing. Right, I just listed off 4 characters, but I'd also love to see Min Min in there. Again, not every character could, I mean, theoretically they could be 8 different skins. That seems like a lot of work. But it's Sakurai, He puts in the time, man. He is the most dedicated. I could see him doing it. Right? Of course, there are some characters who wouldn't make it in. Mass Brass and Master Mummy have very different character models. Mechanica has a very different character model. I do think, some people say Helix is very different. But I think Helix would be, right, you could make Helix work for the different skin idea. It's mainly just those 3, Mechanica, Master Mummy, and Mass Brax, who have, like, the bigger body types. Those are the characters that kind of wouldn't work. But other than that, I think anything's open. I still as a bet, man, I'd say it's just going to be Min Min. But I love the multiple characters. I think it's so cool, because ARMS has so many good, different characters in it. I really do enjoy the game. I know some people give it a lot of shit. Some people say it's forgettable, which is kind of true. But I have put a lot of time. I still play it almost every year. I go and see my cousin, and we play games together, right? She loves Smash Bros. She hates Ultimate Chicken Horse just because I'm too good at it. But we usually one of the games we play before Smash even came out, we'd play ARMS, we'd play Mario Karts, right? Stuff like that. So I've put a lot of time into ARMS. So this giant field is where my house is gonna go. Actually, do I want to move it back to... No, I kind of like a little depth right there. So I can put my house, like, right here? And then I'd leave a little area on, like, the side... for, like, a backyard. And a little area, like, for a front yard. I know one of these trees is a peach tree. I think it's this one. But I don't want to tear any of these trees down yet. I'm going to pick that up. But yeah, my house could go, like, right there. How much space do I want in the back? Let's figure that out right now. 4 seems like a lot. Hey, Nan, what's up? Guess what? I came up with a new nickname. Oh, what is it? Nah, Muffin's way cuter. I'm honestly fine with... Ah, gosh dang it. I'm just gonna keep it as whatever she was calling me before. That was cute. And Nan was the one who gave it to me, for Christ's sake. Oh, shoot, I misspelled... I forgot the I. Because the N... Clicking the N wrong screwed me up. Hang on. It actually would be cute just the way I had it, but... There we go. So, yeah, an ARMS character. I'm totally down for an ARMS character. I'm curious to see where it's gonna go, and yeah, I do kind of really want to play more ARMS now. Now that I've been thinking about it, and the whole reason I thought to talk about this today was because of the Game Explains discussion they did yesterday, which I did watch while working on getting that Absol last night. And yeah, I do kind of also want to play ARMS again. I did way back in the day stream it. So it's going to go somewhere around here. That gives me basically this entire area for like a side yard and a front yard and whatnot. I don't know, I'll figure it out. I might actually, I think what this is for, I think I might just leave 3 in the back. Yeah, somewhere's like back here. Anything else I gotta do? You know what I did want to do before I put this away? Let's do some water. Yeah, and then... Yeah, I kind of want to play ARMS again. I don't know if I will. I don't think I will, because I get so much other shit going down. But it is... I am kind of tempted. So much other shit that I should be playing. I know I'm gonna get back to Dragon Quest eventually. Not what I wanted. Gosh dang it. Oh my god, game. Okay, let's take off that. Take off that. Boom. Little bigger. Just a little bigger. Yes, I'm all done. God, it's gonna be weird waking up in a different part of town from now on. I don't know how much it's gonna cost to move my house, but yeah, it's gonna be weird to wake up in a new part of town. Wow, that only took 10 minutes. That took 15 minutes to do. Holy shit. Oh, and then stage-wise, my idea for the stages in ARMS is, what if they do like the Banjo-Kazooie? What if it's the... I don't think it has to be like the ramen bowl, if it's Min Min. What if it's the lab, right? Helix's stage, the lab, but it rotates like the Banjo-Kazooie stage? And, like, when it rotates, like, it'll rotate and boom, all of a sudden you're fighting on the conveyor belt. It'll rotate and then you're fighting on, like, in the tubes are in the way that can be shattered, or you can, like, throw your opponent through. That's my idea for the stage. Like a rotating thing. Because I don't know how else you translate an arm into a, state, right? Like, I mean, I guess Pokemon Stadium would also work. I mean, the other idea for an ARM stage would be like Pokemon Stadium, or like, Super Mario Sunshine, where it's like a traveling stage, where you kind of go through the different areas. That's the other idea for an ARM stage, but I don't like it as much as I do like the rotating thing. But I could also see them using Mass Brax's Arena and treating it like a Pokemon Stadium. About my home... I want to relocate. Pick a new place. I'll have it moved. Oh, wow. That's... Okay, I'm ready to move. That's not nearly as much as I was expecting. Yep, that's not nearly as big as I was expecting. Yeah, I think an ARM stage, like, there's potential there for so many different variants, and let me imagine it. I don't think this is right. 50K. I need to rethink. I need to move it one over. Actually... Yeah, I was expecting it to be 50K, which is how much all the villager houses costs. Right? To move, like when I moved Tammy and whatever, it was 50K each. So, let me guess. I can't get it even, can I? It's gonna always be a little to the left, isn't it? It's always going to be a little bit to the left or right. Shit. I mean, I guess having it a little more to the left is... No, but I have more room on the map on the right. Whatever it is, I'm not going to be happy with it, clearly. It's going to have to be one of those things that either grow on me, or like the flower field I just freaking destroy eventually. Yeah, I have just... Because of how the island is shaped, and those trees right there, I have a little more room on that side. Whatever I do, I'm gonna hate it regardless. Yeah, because of these trees. It's not... Maybe I should have done it on this side. Then again, I do have the beach right here. God, it's gonna be weird to wake up and be on a completely different side of the island tomorrow. I'm gonna hate this path. Ah, God, I'm gonna hate I hate everything already. Ah. Ah. If I hate it, I'll move it. Do I have any other... I have Bashful. Okay, anything else I need to do today? Honestly, I always expect terraforming to take just a little bit longer than it does. Like, that went by so quick. I was expecting terraforming to take like another, 10 minutes. Today can be a shorter stream. It's not that big of a deal. And tomorrow we'll work on, the front yard or whatever. Because I do have a front yard. I have no ideas for it. I just know I want a front yard. I'll figure out what to put in it tomorrow. Okay, somebody's got to have a DIY recipe. I'm making a Lily... Gosh, dang it, that's like my third Lily record player. Yes, I do. Hardcore. And then I'm also waiting for the new episode of Hardcore Mini Golf to come up, or for the first episode of Hardcore Mini Golf to go up. Because I am excited for that. I think I have three recipes for the Lily record player just kind of sitting around. Ooh. I've never seen him do that. I'm just gonna put these flowers with all the others. I have some wasps. I have some wood I can keep. Ooh. I don't know where I put the water pump. I actually did just have an idea for that. I do want to take this stove and replace it with this one. There we go. That looks... it's a little better. I mean, I basically have 2 campfires there now, but... yeah, who's counting? Alright, let's put the water pump right here. Hey, Zucker, how you doing? Yay, are you out for a walk? I love walks. They keep your feet entertained. Oh, that's cute. Alright, fossils. I have no fit. At some point, I'm gonna... probably Saturday, I'm gonna have to go look for the gar, or the slack-jawed yokel. I don't remember what it's called. There's a river fish in the... No, I actually do think I can get the, pond fish right now. Don't remember what it's called. Gosh, and then these two... And then now, so now that I've moved my house, I can now move the museum. What I'm going to do with these fossils, I have no idea. I could keep stalling for time, but I think I'm just going to not have a path that leads to my house, because because it's uneven, I'm never going to be happy with it. Don't know if I'm going to put fencing around my house either, like make it like a fenced off area. Just because I don't know if that'll look good. So today was a little shorter, but hey, I got everything I wanted to accomplish faster than it was going to be. Still cannot believe I don't have a standing mirror. That blows my mind. I could go do wedding stuff. Stop them from exploding after the rains. Yep, I get that. So I guess we're gonna end off here, because I could keep stalling for time, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure out some things tomorrow. I wonder if there's more stuff I should buy. I think I bought a telescope at some point. I don't know. I'll figure. We'll experiment tomorrow. It'll be fun. Don't know when, but at some point tomorrow. But yeah, I'm gonna end off there, and yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. I hope you all enjoyed. Stay tuned for more. Until next time, peace.